Okay guys, I am fixing to show y'all Elizabeth's scrapbook that she is working on. The cruise she went on with the church, she took a lot of pictures, her being a photographer and all, and she ordered them and had them come in, and it's about 40 something, and she wanted me to help her scrapbook them. And that right there is a shock in itself. You know, she used to didn't care anything about my scrapbook, and I did. She used to, you know, think that I was doing childish things. But when we moved to Tennessee, and that church we went to, all the ladies once a month got together and had a scrapbook get-together where everybody came and scrapbooked together. And she actually come in there one time and seen one of her friends scrapbooking, and the friend's mama scrapbooking, and then another friend that we was close to seen her scrapbooking, and she started asking questions, and she even told him, she said, I always thought mama was just doing the little childish gluing paper on paper stuff, and she said, I didn't know it was all this kind of stuff, because she never would take time to see what mama was doing or to care to find out, but now she knows. And so now she wants mama to help her, and that's fun. But I explained everything to her, you know, the best I could about what scrapbooking is and what you do. And I showed her, I'm cleaning my laptop off. I'm seeing some stuff on it and I'm cleaning it off. That just irritates me. I can't handle that. So, anyway, I showed her some videos of scrapbook layouts and things that people have done on YouTube, so she can just kind of see some of them and see what I'm talking about, you know. So, I let her go through all of my stuff, and she looked through and she picked out a lot of stuff that she thought she might want to use in her scrapbook. Of course, with it being the cruise, so it's about, you know, cruise boats, it's about the sea, it's about the beach, so sand and all those types of colors and shells and, you know, beach stuff. So I had beach stickers, and I happened to have a stamp set that was of cruise ship stuff and anchors and stuff like that. And so, I mean, she went through everything, but she got her some flowers, like in the colors that she thought was like sea and sandy, beachy-fied colors. And so she picked out a lot. So she's got all that together in my little bag. I'm letting her use my bag just to keep it all together in. And then we went to the store. We've been a couple of times. The first time we just ended up getting some papers. And then the second time she actually got her book. And that was that, today is what, Friday? Was that yesterday we went to town? I think it was Thursday, yeah. So, so that was last night after we got back from town. I didn't get to come in here and do nothing. That's partly why I didn't get to start on my craft, because I was in there helping her scrapbook. So, we worked, and you remember how I said she might get her first page done and she might not? We got 3 pages done. I think she kind of likes it, because I asked her once she finished her first page, I said, okay, do you like scrapbooking? She kind of giggled and she said, not for all the time. She says, this is stressful. She's so funny. But she would, and when I would, like when we was at the store and I was picking out papers and I was showing her, and she would say, okay, you're going too fast. Slow down, slow down. So, and then, you know, she was saying, okay, one page at a time, one thing at a time. I can't handle all this, you know. This is stressful. I'm thinking about this and what and how I want to do this. But anyway. So, we worked. So, after all of the explaining and all of the, you know, showing her the videos, she picked her own pages out. she picked out of my craft stuff what she wanted that she thought would go good with her cruise theme. And she decided what to put on the pages and how to place them. And I just kind of sat there and watched her and talked to her, and she would ask me, what do you think about that? I would tell her what I like and what I didn't like, but then I would say, but it's your book, and everybody is different. Everybody has a different style. So you can do anything in any way. It's what you like that counts and what you want. So, and the other part I helped her with is putting because we got another tape runner, or tape from my tape runner, and I would put that on the back of all of her pictures and her papers and cards and stuff that she was placing down. And then she placed them. And so we got 3 pages done. So I'm going to show y'all. Oh, I want to show y'all the book first. Let me close it back up. I'd already opened it up and I meant to show it to y'all first. And to me, the doodads, and I'll show y'all in a minute when I show it to you, and I explained this to her last night too. This is how people are different in styles and what they like. The little things that are on here, they kind of look like arrows. They're okay. It's not really something that I would choose. The colors are even okay. Not really something I would choose. But there's another part about this book that when I look at that part, it makes me think mildew. But she loves it. So there you go. Alright, I'm going to show y'all the book. Let me get my camera fixed here. And get my screen turned around so I can see. Alright, here is her book. Let me see if I can stand it up. Stand it up like this. Okay. This is her book. It's a big 12 by 12 book. Now you see the little arrow things I'm talking about. You see the colors. But when you get close, like, look at all this right in here, okay? And then over here, up here. And y'all are probably like her. Y'all probably like this. But look at that. That says mildew to me. Like it's dirty and nasty looking. Look at that. I just don't like that look, you know. So anyway, okay, now I'm going to let it back down, and Junior's wanting in, so I've got to let him in. Hang on. You want in here? Hey, I'm back here. Where are you going? Junior. Oh, well. Only for me to sit down and him come right back and bark again, and I'll have to get right back up. Okay, so now we're going to open up to her first page. Are y'all ready? This is the very first page she done. And I'm hoping there's not going to be too much of a glare. Alright, so she picked out the reddish paper with white polka dots. This here is a postcard that she picked up on her trip. Carnival Elation, I guess is what that says. Okay. Then she picked out this paper that has all this writing on it. And you see how she placed it. Cat-a-cornered on top of the red one. Okay, and then she has another book of other type things, cutouts and stuff, of postcards and such. So she cut that up. See, she bought a lot of stuff too with her money that's kind of considered hers that she's going to do in this. But she says once she gets the whole book finished that she's giving it all to me because she won't have no use for it anymore. I don't know if she'll do any more scrapbooking when she finishes this or not, the way she claims it's so stressful. Or not. But she's wrote the date, January 23rd through the 28th, 2016. Cozumel and Progreso. That's the 2 different places in Mexico that the ship took them. So then, these here were mine, and they were envelopes. She actually cut the flaps off. This is like the back of the envelope, so the flap was on the other side. She cut the flaps off when just glued it down. So then she put an anchor charm on that. This is another one, and she put the, is that just called the wheel charm? Okay, she took some green cardstock, and she wanted this saying, travel is about the gorgeous feeling of teetering in the unknown. And you see how she cat-cornered it on there? Now this is one of her pictures of the boat she was on that she took, and she placed it there. Okay, then out of the stamps, she stamped an anchor, which she made it go on this paper and on the corner of this paper. And then she did this one. This says Bon Voyage, or however you say that. It didn't really come out very good. And she made it go on this paper and on that paper. So that is her first scrapbook page. So what do y'all think? How did she do? I think it looks pretty good. Better than what I even am at scrapbooking. Alright, second page. And I'm going to try not to show y'all the first page until we're through with the second page. I mean the third page until we're through with the second page. Alright. So this is her second page. Okay, so she chose blue paper with white anchors. Okay, then she chose this paper. You see how it's it's either an 8x8 or a 6x6. I think it's an 8x8. And she did it cat-cornered. And then this was one of her, I'm not really sure. This is her boarding pass that she had on the boat. So she put that in there. This was actually her room key. That was also the key she used for everything else. I don't know what that meant. But anyway. So this was a punch thing that I had. Not that I have the punch. It was already punched out. Somebody gifted it to me. I don't remember who. But she had picked that out. And she used it. And she glued this on top of it. And she put some twine in its hole. Okay. Then she has... This is the other book she has where that postcard paper came out of from over here on the first page. So she tore this out. It says trip checklist. Which she didn't check anything. I told her she should. She should have checked itinerary because I think she has that on here. Maybe not on this one. She has luggage on here because she's got the stamp of a luggage. I'm not holding this right, am I? But anyway, she put that on there. She stamped the luggage. She stamped the boat. She put these little stickers that says Explore, Go, World Traveler. This little ticket style or tag style sticker. And then this is her picture she took another one of, so she put yellow cardstock for the mat. And then the picture. And this here, it was in a trifold pamphlet, okay? But in the shape of a boat was this thing that actually, it was like a map of the boat. These are the floors and the names of everything, so she could learn how to get around in it. And so she cut it out, and it just so happened that the whole thing all the way across fit, so that was perfect. And she cut it out in the shape of the boat, which is what it was on that paper as. So she just cut that part out and put that in there. And then this here, and I think I forgot to show you. Yeah, I forgot to show you that over here. Let me go back. She took another green cardstock, And she's got a dictionary, and she is picking words. So this word is travel. And so that's the definition of travel. And she cut that out and put that in there. She has got one of those on every page. That's kind of her theme. That's what she's going to do. So on the second one, she's got sail. And that's the definition of sail. Now, ain't that neat? I kind of like that too, you know. So that is her second page. Now guys, wait till y'all see her third page. I like her third page the best. I think it is the best. It's a glamorous type scrapbook page. Are y'all ready? Okay, here we go. Okay, so this is all pictures of inside the boat. So this is the elevator, and you see the stairs here, and this is looking down. This is floors, and this is the bottom floor down. That's looking down. So that's like the main big area, which I think she said was right here of the boat. You know, not the rooms and not the restaurants and the places like that, but the big, you know, what would you call that? Big floor, main floor, or whatever. Okay, then she's got this picture. I'm assuming that's in one of the restaurants or something. I'm seeing chairs there. Okay, here's another restaurant, and see, it shows, or a picture of the inside. It shows the pretty lights, the pretty floor, the pretty... It looks like it's all, you know, real glamorous and shiny and sparkly type, you know. And then this is just a picture of her and Eva. And she chose this paper for it. And she didn't put any other paper. So she placed her pictures like this. Now she did pick this paper out for the mat of this word, which is she used... from the dictionary, grandeur, however you say it, and that's the definition of that. And then she chose my pearls. She didn't use them all, so I still got some left. I was gifted from somebody. I can't remember again, I'm sorry. And so she placed them around, and we used my hot glue gun. And we glued, not the whole thing, but different little places, you know, especially on the ends. You know, and in curves and such, to kind of lay it down. So she curled that way, she curled that way, and she made this one like a big long frame all over to that side. And then she took some bling and, you know, placed it. I told her how people groups things in threes. So she did it first. She did the 3 big ones, and then she did 3 little ones. Then she came over here and did these 3 big ones and these 3 little ones. It ends up being 6 the way she done it. And then she came back. She decided she wanted more here. So from this group, she came down here and did 3, and then did 3. So that's that page, and I love it. That's the 3rd page, and I like that one best of all. So far, you know. And then, of course, we got the rest to do. And this is some of my pages that she picked out to use, plus some she bought. And we will show you the rest as we get more done. She'll be late coming in tonight, so she won't do any work on it. She had to work this morning. She ain't did no more work on it today. And tomorrow, she's got to get up early in the morning and go to work. Now, when she comes in, being that she worked early this morning and come home, she did take a nap, but she's going to be late tonight. And then, oh, she don't work tomorrow?
No.
Okay, well, at the beginning she did.
I know, but she don't work tomorrow, she don't work Sunday. She don't work Monday.
Wow. Yeah, they always call her in. But 3 days in a row with no work. Alright. Anyway, okay. So, he was saying, I don't know if y'all heard him, he was talking kind of low. He was saying she don't work tomorrow. He heard me, and so he was letting me know she didn't have to work tomorrow, and the next day, tomorrow's Saturday. She don't have to work Saturday, Sunday, or Monday, next 3 days. Unless they call her in, and he said, you know how they always end up calling her in, so. But I was going to say she would probably want to come home from work tomorrow and go to sleep, because she'll probably be dead tired after all this. But, so that is her book. All right. What? What? You act like you're shy and embarrassed. What's your problem?
I feel rough.
Why do you feel rough?
I need ice cream.
Oh. Is it time for that yet?
I don't know.
It's 5:11. Alright, guys.
You gonna take me out to eat?
Lord, that was a 20-minute one, and it's done went over to another one for 1:15. Gee, mini whiz. Oh well. That won't be in my vlog today. That'll have to go up separately. Alright, are you gonna finally fix that door? Probably not.
If you quit yelling.
Well, you fix it and I'll quit yelling.
Lord, you'll find something else to yell about.
Okay, just like you do.
Yeah, but I'm supposed to.
No. If you can yell about something, I can yell about something.
No, you ain't supposed to do that.
That's the only way it's fair, Hoss.
Ain't nothing fair in life.
I'm not gonna sit here and take it all and let you fuss at me and stuff, so you're gonna get it right back, dude. Alright guys, that is it for this one. Like I said, this will be separate. It won't be in my vlog since it ended up being so long. I didn't know I was taking that long with it, but anyway. Alright, hopefully later he wants us to go get ice cream, which sounds good to me. I mean, I know it's not healthy, and I need to lose weight and stay in shape and behave and want to lose weight, but it's hard, and especially when he brings things up. He won't let me because he loves the sweet stuff, and if he mentions it to me, yeah, I'm gonna go with him. So anyway, alright, I'm done. I'm gone. Toodaloo.